Hi everyone, welcome to the Board in 4, where we summarize the school board meeting here in the Athens Area School District in under 4 minutes. This one is for the February school board meeting. I believe it was February 12th. I got my handy dandy tip sheet here so I don't forget anything. Let's dive in and get into the summary for our board meeting in February. It was held here in the Athens Area School District Administration Building. We started the night with a presentation from Jake Lezak. Jake is a teacher, an alumni, a former coach, recently retired coach, and he wants to reestablish the Hall of Fame for athletics. And he gave a very good presentation. He talked about a lot of the things that he'd like to do, and it's exciting to see that come back and bring some recognition to our former standout Wildcat athletes that we've had over the past decades. So we're excited about that. We did reports, not a lot to report out. We did have a hot water tank break at Lynch Buston. So we talked about replacing that. The board eventually approved the replacement of that item. We talked about the school calendar, which you'll see is attached to our agenda for this month. They did approve that. Under superintendent's reports, I just thanked everybody for their hard work, and I reminded people why we might not be getting our adequacy supplement that you may see that Governor Shapiro in his budget update talks about, and that's because our local effort ratio is too low. That's because the Athens School District School Board of Directors have been committed for years to not overly tax our community. However, that now plays out where we don't receive adequacy funding because the local effort ratio is not high enough. So just trying to educate everybody, and that the real impact on our budget is cyber charter schools and how much that costs us, about $890,000 to date this year for approximately 70 kids. So that money could be used elsewhere if we could keep our kids in our district. So that was the conversation we had on that. In terms of bills, there wasn't a lot in our bills. Like I said, we had to approve the approval for payment on a new hot water heater system. We bought a new piece of equipment. We approved the proposed budget for the Career Center and for IU-17. Personnel items. We did some adjustments to people's stipends. We hired a bunch of people, including some coaches for spring. Signed up a bunch of volunteer coaches. It's amazing how many people want to help out in our district. On the curriculum, like I said, we approved the 2025-2026 calendar, which you can find on our district website under board meeting minutes. It will become live and available here in the next couple of weeks for everyone. Let's see what else we had to talk about. Yeah, that does it, I think. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Anyway, I did it. I think it's about 3 minutes in total. Our next meeting is we're going to have a special meeting on Wednesday, February 19th at 7 p.m. right here in the Athens Area School District Administration Building. And we'll be back here again in March. And that's it. Take care, everybody. And always, go Wildcats.